talk about why every business needs a sales funnel in 2023. Okay, so let's start by defining what is a sales funnel. A funnel is the customer journey that client, that person takes when they come into contact with your brand. So let's think about it. You are on Instagram, on Facebook, and all of a sudden you see a new brand and they're offering you something for free. It could be a webinar, a challenge, it could be, a discount for something that they're selling. And you go to it and there's a page, right? There's a page that only asks you to do one thing, whether it is to opt into their challenge or opt into their webinar or buy one sweater, one mug, whatever it is that they're selling. They're not asking you to do a bunch of things in one page. A sales funnel is simply a sequence of pages that takes the customer through a journey with one call to action at a time, right? So let's think about the difference between a website and a funnel. If you go to a website, there's a ton of things that you can do inside of a website, right? You can go to the about page. There's a ton of products that, that company has 10 products. All of the products are in that website. There's the about page that talks about the founder, the team. There's a ton of things that you can do in a website. Now, the problem with that is that we as humans have the attention span of a goldfish. Seriously, our attention span, especially now that we have social media like TikTok and Instagram that give us really fast consuming content, our attention span is so short that we want to consume a lot of content fast. So if we take our clients, if we take our potential clients or audience to a website and they have to look at all of these things, they're going to get bored and they don't know what they're looking for. So what are they going to do? They're just going to close the website and leave and go somewhere else. A funnel is a web page, right? That only has one call to action per page. So imagine I want to invite you to my upcoming webinar where I teach people how to work from wherever they want while making an income that they love. What would I do? I would send you to a page where the only thing that you can do is put your name and email and say, yes, I want to reserve my spot to watch your webinar. That's it. You either reserve your spot or you leave. That's it. There's nothing else you can do in my webinar opt-in page. Then in the next page, I can offer you something else. I can either tell you, hey, follow me on Instagram because my goal is to get more people to follow me on Instagram, right? Or I can sell you something else. I can sell you a sweater. I can sell you a coaching package, right? But the thing is that once you opt in, then you have one other call to action you can do. You either want it or don't want it, right? Now, the purpose of a funnel is to attract the right client into my business. So let's go back to that example of the Funnel Nomad School. I have a webinar and I tell people, hey, I'm going to teach you in this 2-hour training how you can work from wherever you want while making an income that you love. Now, what happens when people come into this page? There's the people that really love the idea about working online, traveling the world, and there's people that say like, I don't want to work like she's doing. I love my job. I'm fine here. I don't want to change my life, right? So that person is just going to close the page and do nothing. And then the person that really likes that idea is going to opt in. So what I'm doing right there is filtering the people that are not my ideal client, that are not the ones that I want to attract. They're just going to close the page. And then my ideal client is the one that's going to opt in, right? So that's the first thing that a funnel does, right? It brings my ideal client into my world, into my email list, right? And then I'm giving them something of value, whether it is a webinar, a challenge, a freebie, whatever it is. I'm giving them something of value in exchange for their information, in exchange for their email. Now, getting someone's email is one of the most valuable things for a business because, yeah, even though there's social media and the most important thing right now is to have followers, you don't own that. Tomorrow, Facebook can come and say, hey, you know what? We don't like your account. Bye. And they close your Instagram account and you lose all those followers. But those emails that you collect, those are yours and you can contact them anytime that you want. Of course, you don't want to be spammy, you don't want to send emails that people don't want. But if you're giving them something of value with your product or service and they give you their email, then you can have a consistent conversation with them and nurture them through that email and engage with them and send them communication, send them educational videos, send them content that is valuable for them. And of course, they're also seeing you on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. They're seeing that content there. But when they get that email and it's a more personal conversation, and through time, you're going to nurture that audience, you're going to engage with them, right? So that's the importance of having that funnel for your business, because having a funnel will allow you to consistently attract your ideal client, bring them into your world, bring them into your email list, and allow your business to nurture that audience, that email list, that person, and then convert them into a paying client. So let's talk about numbers. If you think about a website, and let's say we bring 1,000 people into your website, well, probably some of them, they know what they're looking for because they've seen you on social media, they know who you are, so you're already an expert in the mind of that person. So when they go to your website, they know what they're looking for. So out of 1,000 people that visit your website, about 0.2% will buy a product directly from your website, right? It's super low conversion, and this is an industry standard rate. So let's say we're selling a product for $197, right? So if 0.2% of the 1,000 people that come into your website purchase that product, then at the end of the day, you're making $394, right? Now, what happens if you create a funnel that brings 1,000 people and you offer them something for free? An ebook, a challenge, something that's really valuable for them. And you create that relationship with them first, right? Let's say that that conversion rate for that first page of your funnel where you're giving them something for free is about 40%. That's a really good conversion rate, industry standard for a funnel. So you convert 40% of those people into your free thing. So that means that 400 people out of the 1,000 people are in your email list now. They are part of your ecosystem. And now you take the time to nurture them, engage with them, and then out of those 400 people, 5% of them convert into paying clients and buy your $197 offer. What happens? At the end of the day, out of those same 1,000 people that you had here, you are going to make $3,940, right? So that is the magic of a funnel. You take people through a high converting funnel and you're going to 10x your profit. The profit that you would be making in a website is really small compared to the profit that you would make with a high converting funnel. Of course, a lot of people think like, oh yeah, I'm going to create a funnel and all of a sudden I'm going to be a millionaire. Well, that's not the reality. The reality is that you need to launch a funnel, optimize it, tweak it, and make it convert. That's what we do with our clients. Most of the times when you launch a funnel, it doesn't convert the way you want it. It's not going to convert at 40% that first page. That's okay. That's okay. It means that you need to make some changes to the copy, to the colors, to the design, especially the copy. The copy is the make it or break it factor in a funnel. So once you take that time to automate the process and to optimize it and make it convert, you can 10x the profit of any business by building that funnel. So just think about it. Which business doesn't want to have a funnel that 10x their profit? That's insane, right? So that's exactly what we do for our clients. We build these funnels, we send traffic to it, we look at the numbers, and if it's not converting, we tweak it, we optimize it, then we try again until we hit those numbers. And once we optimize, we go through that process, then our client is making a lot of profit in their business because they have an automated funnel bringing high quality leads into their ecosystem and converting them into paying clients. Okay. So, yeah, that's why every single business needs a sales funnel in 2023 and in the future. And we've been needing that for years now. So, if you're a business owner, you don't have a sales funnel that's 10xing your profit right now, well, you need one. And if you need help with that, if you don't have a team to do it, we would love to help you with that. So make sure to go to the link in the description and apply to see if you can qualify to work with us. Not everybody's a good fit, but if you're not, we'll tell you what to do to get ready to be a good fit, to build funnels and run advertising to your funnels. All right. I'll see you in the next episode. Make sure to subscribe. And if you found this content valuable, make sure to share it with others. Share it with other business owners that can benefit from this information and tell them that they need a funnel. All right. So make sure you share this content and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.